Hi, I'm Dr. Louise Ackey at AskDrLouise.com with your video tip for this week. It's a beautiful day and I love having the sun on my face. However, sunshine and medicines don't always mix. There are two kinds of radiation in sunshine, UVB and UVA. The UVB can cause sunburn, suntans, skin cancer, and wrinkles. But UVB also helps your skin make vitamin D. UVB is most intense between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. in the afternoon. But it's UVA, the other kind of radiation, that causes problems with medicine. Many antibiotics, antifungals, and some heart medicines can cause problems when you're out in the sun. I will never forget taking my niece Crystal out to feed the ducks. I'd given her medicine in the morning. We went out to the park to feed the ducks bread, and we were giving them pieces of bread, and she was ripping the bread out and throwing it out to the ducks. And when we were done, we were walking back to the car, and I looked down, and her face was bright red, tomato red. I thought, oh my gosh, I burnt her up. But after we got her home, it faded, and I was so glad that when I dropped her off at my brother's, she was fine. But I never forgot how scary that was. And I'm so glad we were able to get out of the sun quickly. How do you protect yourself if you're on a medicine that causes photosensitivity, like Crystal? Well, you want to either stay out of the sun completely, cover up completely, or use a sunscreen that has both UVA and UVB coverage to block both those rays. When you do use a sun block, make sure you put it on at least 15 minutes before you go out into the sun so that it binds to your skin and gives you the best protection. And whatever you do, if you're on a medicine that causes photosensitivity, don't go tanning. Don't use a tanning bed. They are almost pure UVA radiation. And if you are outside and you are using sunscreen, if you're playing in the water or you're sweating a lot, and particularly if you're rubbing down after you got wet and you're rubbing yourself with a towel, be sure to reapply the sunscreen so you maintain your protection. This has been your video tip for the week from Dr. Louise Ackey, from Dr. Louise Ackey at AskDrLouise.com.